Okay, everyone, we're now going to head over to our next run, which is treylina's Xenogunner. I forgot the category because I'm an idiot. Main campaign Zeta, that's the one.
Yeah.
We have also met the donation incentive for the bonus percent, I
Oh,
think.
that's good.
So we will be seeing that as well.
Well, I know
I
good
don't know
time
when...
for donation comments, so we'll get to that.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know when we reach that. But anyway, we have reached that donation incentive as well. So we'll be seeing that whenever that happens. Anyway, treylina, when you are ready, if you want to give a countdown to start the run, and then we'll get started with...
Alright, okay. Right, 5, whatever screen you call it, I don't know.
Stop for a minute because we're having
Oh.
issues with the camera again, which I don't know why it's happening. Right, guys, just give us a moment. We have technical issues again, which is... I don't know what's happening. Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, are we okay?
Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
Gonna work. We'll try it. I'm trying a but then now it's frozen again. Oh, bollocks.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, hang on. I think we're fine. No, it's freezing. Why is it freezing?
Should I just practice in the meantime?
Okay, we'll try it with this now because I think I've managed to stop it freezing. Okay, I think it's fine now. So you're gonna give me a countdown and then we'll get started.
You can record at 30 FPS because I'm also streaming at 30. If that makes things more simple.
I don't think that's the problem because my stream's just at 60 frames per second anyway, but...
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's working now. It's not freezing now, so that's alright, cool.
So what problem were you having?
I have absolutely no idea. It could be the CLR browser on OBS that was causing problems, I'm not sure, but we'll try something else at some other point. But anyway, I've got it working now, so Problem averted for now.
Okay,
Right.
are we back on air?
We're back on air.
Okay, good. Sorry about that technical issues, so I just started over. I didn't get very far. Anyway, so let's try this again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. So this is the pre-start room, which every episode has. And we're just gonna chill here. Fire off a bomb so we can just cleanly go through this path. Get this bunch of enemies for free health, and because they're there. So this is the first boss. It's pretty straightforward. You just chill about. You also notice there's a very effective strategy, and we switch between these boomerangs and bombs. And that works for most bosses.
By the way.
Sorry?
I put that in on purpose. It's an intentional strategy.
Yeah. I wish you'd fire more, but oh well. Yeah, the parts before the bosses aren't very long, so you can just mostly dash through them. So ideally, we don't want to dash at all. But also not get hurt either. It's actually... You actually take less frames of getting hurt than dashing because we have our iframes set to high, if I recall. Oops. I forgot about the bombs. I think I just zoned out for a moment. So we're fighting our sister. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. This first episode of the...
with video game logic, if a character's under mind control, you just defeat them and it fixes everything.
Yeah. Originally, the Game Jam version of this, before I was, making a larger version. This is the larger version in question. This is not the Game Jam version.
Yeah, I think the bosses in this version are a bit different, like the final ones.
Yeah, mostly visually, actually. A lot of the underlying patterns are very similar, if not identical, until the fourth boss.
Yeah.
That one was a bit more hastily put together, so it had the most reworking needed.
I think it was really just meant to be a game jam game, but then became a proper game.
Yeah, that was the thought. I had originally intended to just make this a small game jam project.
The rest is history.
That was gonna be that. Ranking, and I wasn't expecting it to be the game that got first place in it. There was another game that was the developer had been talking about, and I was positive that was gonna end up being the highlight of it, not my thing. And, that game did not actually finish in time.
Oops.
So, I basically didn't end up having the competition I thought I would, and things kind of went from there.
No damage.
Ready. Fight.
This game's development was an interesting experience behind the scenes, but this episode in particular, the second one, I think was probably the one I had the most fun making overall.
Ready. Fight.
So this always takes 11 cycles. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! My mouse is being a bit funny. It's not always taking the click response. I've been meaning to get a new mouse, but I keep putting it off for some reason. So we just dash these strategically. This boss is quite interesting. It's got like a magnet mechanic where it sort of drags you around the course, and you gotta adjust yourself. This boss is very troublesome with Delta. I think it's like one of the few bosses she struggles with. Okay, we're doing good so far. There we go.
The thing about making this episode was that I think I almost may have had too many ideas. Sometimes I wonder if I may actually have gone a little overboard with that. I don't know.
Ah! I need to shoot more. Don't forget to shoot. Okay, why am I struggling with this part? I don't usually do this. I'm having a bit of a spaghetti moment here. Don't fall. That place is mean. Also, I used up my double jump somehow. Alright, let's get back on track.
Ready. Fight.
Dashing is overrated. I don't really
Yeah.
like to dash unless I absolutely need to, or it is always faster. It's just the way I play. Alright, we're gonna do a funny little trick here. We're gonna die on purpose. Let's see if I can get it right. Oh, I forgot to do it. Whoops. Oh well, we'll just have to bear this annoying horde of enemies.
Come to think of it, I don't think I properly introduced myself at any point. I'm the game's lead developer, actually. Hi. Thought it'd be fun to help with commentary on this run.
Living on the edge. Come on. I didn't die! You know, I can at least say that even if I didn't get the death reset thing. Yeah, you don't really want to spam these bombs, you want to time them. Alright, this boss hits hard, so you gotta be careful here. But it doesn't have much health. Thank you. Oh, I almost collided it by accident. Alright, this boss is tricky. And a little bit of RNG, which side she appears on. Alright, just stick around here. Try to dodge the bullets along the way.
Oh yeah, the only reason Grim Freezer even exists is because there was originally was just the first form actually, but playtesters and also the other people on the dev team, I think from what I recall, thought it was too easy and too short. So the first thing I did was bump up the damage output of some things, but that wasn't enough.
This is the obligatory shim up stage. Wait, did I even pronounce that properly? I don't know. Yes, it's an auto-scroller, but it's not very long and it's only one in the game. At least it's got a funny boss name. And a good soundtrack, you know. Yeah, this is a stage that Delta doesn't get. So it's worth playing both characters.
I couldn't actually think of anything to actually have to make it different as Delta, so I just decided it would be better to skip it, since Delta's campaign is kind of intended second.
So the strategy for this is just don't get hit. That's it. If you
Yeah,
get hit,
pretty
you get
much.
stunned. Ah, no, you got hit.
Yes, I am a huge Treasure fan, actually. Though, funnily enough, for someone who is a huge Treasure fan, I really do need to play a lot more of their games, huh? There's some really notable titles they've made I still have yet to play at all, and I... Oh well, I do really like Alien Soldier, though, especially.
You've played
That
Star
was
Heroes,
probably
right?
pretty obvious from the game, but you know.
So what titles do you want to play from Treasure? That you haven't played yet?
I have yet to play Gunstorm Superheroes, actually, out of all things, which is, like, one of their major main titles. I've also not finished Dynamite Heady, which is another of their big titles, so, that's certainly something. Let's see.
I lost my rhythm there with the weapon selection. Like the little blue crystals, or what they are. I think they're crystals. They're only really good for like small enemies. They're not good against bosses. Oh yeah, you just line up 3 sevens. There's no RNG. It's just timing. Like I think it's the shortest boss in the game. Alright, so this boss is really long, so that makes it good for donations if there's any, messages and all. Ooh.
Let me check. Hold on a minute. No, we haven't. Ulvids, I've already mentioned that one. That's the one that met the bonus % donation incentive. So no, we haven't had any more donations in. But Damien has posted the donation chat in the donation link in the chat. So if anyone wants to go donate, then please do so, because it does help out a lot. All the donations through Tiltify go directly to EveryoneCan as well. Our goal by the end of the marathon is £750. We're already on £70, I think, if it's the total we're running at the moment. So if anyone wants to donate any more, then please do so, because it all goes to a really fantastic cause. And that allows for you incentives to add your donations to as well. It doesn't cost anything extra, but you can alter the course of someone else's run later on in the marathon, because I think the other two incentives are for runs that happen tomorrow. So if there are any more donations, and I will read them out as well as they come in or whenever.
So yeah, you can pick up the heart of this weapon. It's quite a cute thing, but it's still like better to shoot those boxes with the little crystal bullets. Yeah, we've still got this phase and the next one to go, but the attack patterns are all pretty much the same. They're just like faster, bigger. Okay, maybe not bigger, but faster. So yeah, he's obviously inspired by Eggman. That's on purpose.
I honestly don't remember the story of how Sleaze ended up happening at this point. I'm pretty sure that, like, I think I came up with the idea of having a quiz show as basically a boss fight. That ended up changing a little bit, so it's not a boss fight anymore, but I did not come up with the visual design of the character, so like that was entirely the idea of the game's artist. I'm glad it happened, though. I'm glad Sleaze happened. I'm very glad Sleaze happened. I find the whole thing very silly.
Come on, we're nearly done. Alright, and that's the end of episode 2. One more to go.
Oh yeah, the animations of that fight, come to think of it, I think all of them were done before I even started designing the fight, like, at all. And that kind of influenced how the fight played. Anyway, time for episode 3.
Ready.
Hot cold gun. This was pretty easy to get no hit. Just keep moving around. Time your jumps, and you can do it.
Yeah.
It's easier with
funny
the
story.
Delta though. You have to pay a bit more
Yeah.
attention as a Zeta.
Yeah. A funny story about Hot Cold Gun, actually. When this episode was being developed, I didn't have boss names for any of the bosses, for the most part, so all of them just display as being Hot Cold Gun. So that became something that some of the playtesters joked about a bit sometimes.
I like the juxtaposition of this name. It's just like, you know, there's this really cute guy, he's called Swordball Death Machine.
Yeah.
Ready.
The dash does not function differently at full health in this game because this game uses Gunstar Heroes health mechanics, not Alien Soldier health mechanics, so there's not the same idea of max health. I mean, technically, there is a max of, I think, 999. Nothing changes at that because, feasibly speaking, you'll never reach it.
So I wonder what the... So the health can go like to 999 and beyond?
It
Wait,
can reach 999, but it actually does cap out at that.
Ready. Fight.
yeah, I just go ham. It's not worth trying to dodge these things.
Yeah. Also, because this run goes so fast, I do actually have a bit more to say about Swordball Death Machine. This episode actually was originally going to be like completely different, and that is one of the few things that actually carried over from that original version of this episode. That particular fight concept, though it did change a little bit in execution.
This boss has loads of RNG, and I don't really know where it's going to land exactly, so it's just like a shoot and hope. That's the strategy. You just pray to RNGs and you hope that the bomb, wherever you shoot the bombs, it'll hit.
To respond to the chat on the Crescents thing, kind of, but also kind of not. They don't really home in, they track your mouse.
Now we're at the final boss. Just gonna chill here. So, I'm not sure whether it's better to like actually try and dash more often so you can conserve your health and not die. You know, that might actually be worth it, but I haven't actually done a full test. I'm more used to just doing the death strat though. Because this thing has checkpoints.
Yeah, there's a reason this boss has checkpoints. I don't know that it always did while I was making it, and oh dear. I don't know if anybody actually beat it before I added checkpoints. Myself included, to be clear. I don't remember ever beating this thing before I added checkpoints. don't remember beating it after I added checkpoints before I nerfed it a little bit, actually, so...
Okay, I'm gonna die here on purpose. It's not worth messing around with dashes at this point. I'm more used to not just using dashes much at all. It's just the way I play. I know it probably doesn't look as cool, but, you know...
Yeah. A particular note is that the fourth phase of this fight originally was not a callback to previous bosses of the game, but rather it was just a harder version of Phase 3 where the attacks were in a random order. That phase was almost impossible. Like, ow. I do not like that phase, and I'm glad I changed it. I don't know what I was thinking.
Time.
Nice.
Well, I mean, at least I didn't have any stupid deaths.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, rhythm with the weapon switching went off of it, but, you know. I got too occupied by another game. This always happens, right? You know, I submit game to marathon and said, oh, this will motivate me to practice the game, and no, it doesn't really. I'm very intrinsically motivated. Intrinsically, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, so that was 20 minutes 39 seconds for the run there.
Alright.
Pretty good.
Underestimate.
So yeah, that's the end of that run. We haven't had any new donations in though.
What about the bonus run though?
Yeah, the bonus percent run. We'll do that now if you want to do that as well. We'll do that quickly, and then. Should I time that one as well? The bonus percent.
Yeah, hang on. I think my cat wants to go out. I'll be right back. I need the bathroom. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. Will's Treylina's gone for a minute. Don't forget that we are, of course, doing this as a charity event for Everyone Can. If you'd like to donate, then please do so. !donate in the chat. We'll bring up the donation link through Tiltify, and all donations through that will go directly to Everyone Can as well. We have a few more incentives for tomorrow, for runs which are taking place tomorrow, which if anybody wants to donate to, then they can do. That will be absolutely fantastic, and obviously all the proceeds go to Everyone Can as well. Apologies about the washing machine in the background, by the way. I know it's quite loud, but yeah, I don't like it either. Anyway, what else have we got? Yes, so Twitch revenue. So if you subscribe, donate bits, or just watch adverts, they constitute Twitch revenue, and they basically, whatever we get from Twitch revenue will be split half and half, essentially, between Everyone Can and ourselves. So 50% of Twitch revenue will go to Everyone Can as well. Right. I think we'll get to the bonus percent thing next.
Yes.
So, cool.
Alright, so I have to make a disclaimer. I haven't practiced this lately, but hopefully we can make it because 6 minutes is slightly generous. I don't know. Anyways, no stupid death, and I should be underestimate. Right. So
I'm gonna mute myself because the washing machine's taken off.
Yeah, it's really noisy.
I know.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I made this episode after launch of the game as a callback to a few games I made before it, and one of them was an April Fool's Day game.
It's just programmer art.
Yeah, the first 3 bosses are a bit weird because of that.
This helicopter's having a sneezing fit. Didi, help! Just that guy in the background. The world is on fire, but it's okay because it's your imagination. Nothing's ever happened. This has a ridiculously huge hitbox, as you can see. It's like a giant rectangle, singular one. hitboxes are a suggestion. This one's also having a sneezing fit. The little enemy was just chilling at the bottom. Oh yeah, there's no pre-tweener. This is the real boss of the campaign. The oh no boss. Dinosaur fish. That dinosaur has really seen something, alright.
Yeah.
Looking at your tabs.
I actually forgot to comment on arts and crafts. I actually physically, out of paper, made a large turret thing and just took a photo of it and cut it out from the photo for that sprite. Like, it's exactly what it looks like it is. Oh, and then I edited a small hole onto it.
Hello, enemy. It's a little insect chilling within me. Right, this boss can be a bit tricky, so yeah, I gotta concentrate and maybe try to actually dash, you know, the point of the gameplay. But I'm stubborn. Or I'm not gonna dash until I have low HP. Okay, maybe I should start dashing now. Yeah, I think this is what, like, one of the few bosses where you actually should dash, or you will die. I don't know. Oh my god, there was like 15 HP left. Oh, there's the stupid death of the run.
Oh, well, it happens sometimes.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. So this boss is tricky. It's probably the hardest one in the episode, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. Right, I can chillax a bit more now. Now the hardest one's out of the way. Dashed the wrong way. GG's. I can't seem to dash the right way. Okay, we did it. Wait, there's one more boss. Who could it be?
I had so much fun coming up with this one.
This is literally how I play the game. I just ignore dash as much as possible, so not much really changes. Come on. Oh no, it's a challenge. It's like, oh wait, this is the way I play the game.
I had a lot of fun with like optional and secret content in this game, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of side content in this game. There's a secret difficult box episode. There's a boss gauntlet. I think that's all the other side content. Right. Oh wait, no wait, I missed something. There's another Easter egg in this game.
Yeah.
If you find it on speedrun.com, you'll find all the side content categories. So I'll keep it kind of secret for now.
Okay, so final timer there, 5 minutes and 30 seconds. from the bonus.
Okay, still underestimate.
Still underestimate. We're all right. We're doing fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so don't forget everyone that my washing machine is going on in the background, so you're going to hear high-pitched squealing for a bit. But yeah, other than that, the next run is any percent. It's probably the shortest titled game I've ever seen. So we're going to go on to that next. That's going to be about Ulvind. That's not going to be a very long run either. But don't forget, of course, we are doing this as a charity event for Everyone Can. If you'd like to donate, then exclamation mark donate in the chat. We'll bring you the Tiltify link to donate to them directly. We haven't had any new donations in yet, so please get those donations in. If we can get to, I don't know, let's give ourselves a daily goal today of £150. We're not that far away from it all. So we're already about halfway there. So if we can get to that by the end of the day, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. Of course, the running total for the marathon, or the total goal for the marathon is £750, and I'm really hoping we can get to that as well. So let's try and get there. Anyway, we're going to go over to Ulvin next for any percent. Treylina and Happy Green Frog. Do you have any final things you'd like to say before we end there?
Well, honestly, despite how hard this game was to make, I'm still really glad I did it. I mean, people seem to like it.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, if you have the Black Lives Matter or I think the Crane bundle, you should have this game in itch.io.
I think it was only in the Black Lives Matter one. I think I tried to get in the Ukraine one as well, but my publisher wouldn't let me, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Anyway, well, thank you guys for the commentary. Thank you, Treylina, for the run. We will see you again at some point, and we're going to go now to the next run, which is any percent.
Alright, see ya.